Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, that is triangle, and in that class we take and discuss some important questions related to that topic. Now, dear students, we are going to take and discuss a very important topic of your first term syllabus, which is rationalizations. Dear students, this is one of the most important topic of your syllabus. So first of all, we take some important questions based on rationalization. Okay, so let's see the question. Find the values of a and b. The question is, take a very important question. Find the values of a and b. Okay, we just find the values of a and b, and the given expression is under root 5 plus under root 3 upon under root 5 minus under root 3 is equal to a plus b is equal to a plus b under root 50. Let's see its solution. Okay, so look, so what I do for that, dear friend, basically first of all we do their rationalizations. Okay, so what is the concept of rationalization, dear friends? In rationalization we must be multiply. In rationalization we must be multiply both the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of its denominator. Okay, dear friend, in that concept, suppose that if under root a plus under root b is an expressions, then its conjugate will be under root a minus under root b. Okay, this is the conjugate of the expression under root a plus under root b. This is the concept. If under root a minus under root b is an expression, then its conjugate will be what? Under root a plus under root b, and vice versa. Okay, so this is the concept of conjugate. Now look, so in that type of question, so we must be multiply. Look, we must be multiply both the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of denominator, by the conjugate of its denominator, that is under root 5 minus plus under root 3. Means the conjugate of its denominator is what? Just to discuss about that topic, the conjugate of the denominator under root 5 minus under root 3 is what? Under root 5 plus under root 3. That is upon multiplied by under root 5 plus under root 3 upon, okay, is equal to a plus b under root okay. Now look, we simplify them. and in right hand side write as it is. Okay, till last. So look, here this is a square, so we can write root 5 plus root 3 whole square. Okay dear students, because of these are same, root 5 plus 3, root 5 plus 3, so we can write root 5 plus 3 whole square divided by this the form of a minus b into a plus b, so we can write a square minus b square, okay, is equal to this term a plus b under root 5 write as it is. Okay, now look, so now difference we expanded them to a square, then root 5 square plus b square root 3 square plus 2ab means 2 into root 5 into root 3. Okay, now in denominator this is root 5 square, that is 5, minus root 3 square, that is 3. Okay, and in right hand side that is a plus b under root 5 write as it is. A plus b under root 5 write as it is. Now look, now we simplify them. So we have this is 5 plus 3 plus 2 under root 15. Okay, in denominator 5 minus 3, that is 2. Here is equal to a plus b under root 5. A plus b under root 5. Now we simplify them. 5 3 8. A plus 2 under root 15 upon 2 is equal to a plus b under root 15. Now look, we simplify. Now look, we simplify them, so we can write as 8 upon 2 plus, we separate the term, and this is a plus b under root 15. Now look what I do, dear student, here 2 2s are, sorry, 2 4s are 8, so and 2 to cancel to each other, so that is here, that is 4 plus under root 15 is equal to, this is a plus b under root 15. A plus b under root 15. Now what I do for here? Now look here. Now on comparing both sides. Now comparing both sides. Now comparing both sides, we get, look, now if we compare both sides, then we get what? Look, this is a, this is the only, this is a rational part, this is irrational part. So now we compare its rational and irrational parts. So here look, here in left hand side the rational part is 4 and in right hand side the rational part is a. So if we compare them, then we get a is equal to what? 4. A is equal to what? 4. Yes, we are comparing the a is equal to 4. This is the rational part. This is first one answer. And look, here the coefficient of irrational part, that is root 15, is what? 1. Here in right hand side the irrational, the coefficient of root 15 is what? B na? Now look, on comparing both sides, then we get b is equal to 1. B is equal to 1 because of here right hand side the coefficient of root 15 is b, so in here this is 1, so b is equal to 1. Okay, in this way you can solve that type of questions based on rationalizations. Now we take and solve some other important questions. Question is simplify each of the following. Simplify each of the following. First part is what? 3 upon 5 under root 3 plus 2 upon 5 plus under root 3, and second part is what? 4 plus root 5 upon 4 minus root 5 plus 4 minus root 5 upon 4 plus root 5. Okay, this is the question. This is a very important question of your syllabus. So first of all, we take the first part of this question and solve it. Look. So given okay, now we simplify them by taking the LCM of their denominator. So look here, we take both the values as LCM. This will be 5 minus root 3 into look. Now if you divide the values from the by their denominator, then we get 5 minus root 3. 5 minus root 3 is cancelled to each other. Then we get 3 into this. So we have 3 into 5 plus root 3 plus. Now we divide their LCM by the denominator of the second fraction. Then 5 plus root 3, 5 plus root 3 is cancelled to each other. So we get 2 into 5 minus root 3. Now we simplify them. Okay, look. So if we simplify them, so we get as 3 5 is 15 plus this is 3 under root 3 plus 2 5 is 10 plus minus minus 2 under root 3 divided by a minus b into a plus b. So we can write as a square minus b square. A square minus b square. Now look, 15, 10, 25. Now 3 root 3 minus 2 root 3, that is plus 1 root 3. Upon this is 5 square is 25 minus root 3 square is what? Just 3. Just 3. Okay, so we have what? Look, we get as 25 plus root 3 upon 25 minus 3, that is 22. This is the required solution. Because of dear students, we never be at root 25 plus root 3 because of one is rational and other is irrational. So a rational and an irrational number never be add to each other, and in the number we get only 22. So this is the required solution of the given questions. Okay, now we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see. Second part of this question is, so first of all, given expression is 4 plus 5 upon 4 minus root 5 plus 4 minus root 5 upon 4 plus root 5. Okay, now what I do for that? Now first of all, we take the LCM of their denominator. We take the LCM of their denominator. So we get what? Look. So LCM of the denominator is what? We take as 4 minus root 5 into 4 plus root 5. Okay. So now look. Root 5 minus 1, if we dividing them, so root 5 minus 1 cancel to each other, so we get 4 plus root 5, 4 plus root 5 multiplied by 4 plus root 5, so we get what? 4 plus root 5 whole square. Similarly, from that side, 4 plus root 5, 4 plus root 5 cancel to each other, 4 minus root 5, 4 minus root 5 is what? 4 minus root 5 whole square. Now we simplify the numerator and their denominator. Okay, look. So we apply the formula a plus b whole square. A square 16 plus b square, which is 5 plus 2ab. 2 4 is 8 under root 5. Okay, plus a square plus b square minus 2ab. 8 under root 5. Okay, look. A square plus b square minus 2 a into b, 2 4 is 8 under root 5. Okay, and in denominator, that is a minus b in one bracket, a plus b in another bracket, so we can write a square minus b square, a square minus b square. Look, this is 32 plus this is 10 here. 8 plus root 5, 8 root 5 cancel to each other upon a square. This is 16, this is 5. So we have, look, this is 42, 42 plus 10, that is 42 upon, this is 16 minus 5, that is 11. So the required solution of the given expression is what? 42 upon 11. This is the required solution of the given questions. So in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. This is one of the most important topic of your syllabus. Okay, now dear students, we take and solve some other important questions of your syllabus. Now we take a very important questions of your syllabus, and your question is, if x is equal to 1 minus root 2, 1 minus under root 2, find the value of x minus 1 upon x to whole power cube. Now look at solution. So here the value of x is given and we just find the value of x minus 1 upon x whole cube. So in that type of question, first of all we find the value of 1 upon x. Look, since given x is equal to 1 minus under root 2, given x is equal to 1 minus under root 2. Now that is the value of 1 upon x is what? 1 upon 1 minus under root 2. And now we simplify them. Now we rationalize them to be 1 plus root 3, 1 plus root 2 upon this is 1 plus root 2. You must be multiply both the numerator and denominator. So that will be get 1 upon x is equal to, this is 1 plus root 2 upon this is a minus b into a plus b. This is the form of a square minus b square, a square minus b square is 2. Root 2 square is 2, 1 square is 1. So we get as 1 plus under root 2 upon this is minus 1. This is minus 1. Means the value of 1 upon x is what? Minus 1 plus under root 2. Minus 1 plus under root 2. Now, what I do now, we find the value of x minus 1 upon x now. So that is x minus, first of all, we find the value of x minus x. X minus 1 upon x. X is 1 minus under root 2 minus. The value, this is minus plus. This is 1 plus under root 2. Now look, under root 2 cancel to each other. So the value of it is what? 2. So in this way the value of 1 upon x minus 1 upon x is what? 2. Now we find their cube. So x minus 1 upon x whole cube is equal to 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. This is 8. This is the required solution of the given questions. So in this way you can solve that type of question. This is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT. Okay, this is the very important question for you. Now, similarly, suppose that if you have the value, suppose that if you have the value x is equal to 3 plus under root 8, okay, 3 plus under, and you find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square, then what I do? So first of all, look at solution. So here x is equal to, first of all you find the value of 1 upon x. So 1 upon x is what? 1 upon x is, that is 3 plus under root 10. 8 means you must multiply and 3 minus under root 8 upon 3 minus 1 upon under root 8. So we simplify it to 3 minus under root 8 upon this is 8 plus b, so this is a square upon this is 9 minus 8, that is 3 minus under root 8, means the value of 1 upon x. Now we add in them x plus 1 upon x is equal to what? This is 3 plus under root 8 plus 3 minus under root 8. So this is cancelled. So now this is 9. Now we take squaring both sides. So a square plus b square is plus 2 into x into 1 upon x is equal to 81. Okay. Now we find the 3 plus root 8. Yes. Sorry, 3, 6. Now yes, this is 6 here. Yes. This is 36. So now x cancel to each other. So we get x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 36 minus 2, that is 34 is the required answer. So in this way, dear student, you can solve that type of question. So now in next class we take and solve some other important question based on this topic. Okay dear students, now thanks to all.